someone that's proven here,
Yeah.
and someone, well, not proven, but someone that has experience rather.
Yeah, but fuck good. That's an amazing trade. That's excellent trade. If that could even happen.
Oh yes, welcome back. It's Rings. You've got your boys here. Igama ngumpo wakomoletsana. Umdawenu utawo usibata, and we're back again. Kabathathe mfowethu.
Magwadini, yes, another video of Rings. I know it's not Monday. Every Monday and Thursday we got videos for you guys chatting NBA. But today's Tuesday. Been a hectic weekend. You guys can even see the scenes. We are not even in Cape Town. So we've been really busy, but we out here and we're giving you content everywhere we go, anytime. So
always pushing. That's
always,
all it is.
always.
Must have been the flashing lights. You know she ain't camera shy.
So today, it is the 4th of Feb. Trade deadline is in 2 days. 2 days, guys. And you guys know me. I've been
more
saying
days
it.
till we've got full rosters and we
Yeah,
know
I've
what's
been
going to
saying
happen
that.
in the playoffs.
Been saying it.
To look out for.
The roster isn't a roster until after trade deadline. You know, I remember even like when was it, 2 years back or 3 years with
You're gonna talk
LeBron,
about Cleveland.
Yeah, when he was like they top heavy and they switched everything. You can't look at the team before trade deadline and the team after. It's the two different things. So today's trade deadline. First trade deadline. We always have buyers and sellers with trade deadline, and our first seller, a team that's blowing it up because of Blake Griffin injury, or the Pistons. You know, Blake got injured and they blowing it up, and now they want to get rid of Derrick Rose. And
do they want to get rid of Derrick Rose?
Yeah, they're trying to get as much as they can so they can rebuild. That's what they're trying to do. So get rid of what's it?
I didn't know they're actually trying to get rid of him. I thought a lot of people just wanted to trade.
No, they're saying they're open to They're open to it. They're open. They're not saying I want to give my arm. No, we're open to.
We're willing to listen.
Yeah, we will listen to offers. So they've been listening to a lot of Andre Drummond offers, and Andre Drummond, the first team for Andre Drummond were the Hornets. Sax, what do you think about Andre Drummond for Willie Hannon Gomez and Nick Batum? And a first round pick. 2020 first round pick.
Unprotected, protected, do you know?
I have no idea. No, I don't have no idea.
I say no off the bat from those names. Like, whatever happens in the draft, like, first round pick is nice, but you don't know where it's going to be.
Oh, sorry, second round pick.
You see, second round
pick.
Even more reason to say no to this one. You know what? It's a no. Because Nick Batum got paid by the Hornets, and what did he do? Nothing. Squat all. No ways. I want nothing to do with that guy. I believed in him. I used to enjoy Nick Batum. His stats were something close to LeBron's, and I used to look at him and be like, you know what? This man's got the physical features. Maybe not that he's gonna be the same player. He can get there at some point and be a superstar. But not like, I'm not saying anyone can get there, but like his stats.
For Nick.
Yeah, but his stats were
for Nick.
Let's
not chat about Nick. We're chatting trade deadlines. You're saying nah.
Please, no, because of Nick and Gomez Hernan Gomez is also another bust for me. Nah, I'm enough. Both of them have just not turned out to be the players that I've wanted. So it's a no for me.
Okay.
Thank you. Goodbye.
All right. Andre Drummond for Nasir Little and what's this guy? Hassan Whiteside for Trailblazers. What you thinking? Is that a fair trade? Would you do that trade?
Since you're getting two players for Drummond, and I wouldn't want personally as the Pistons, I wouldn't want him because he's been the one consistent player besides Derrick Rose, and he's your leading point scorer. And he gets your rebounds. That's a lot.
Hassan Whiteside can also get your rebounds.
He can get your rebounds, but the
blocks.
offense, he doesn't have the offense. He has the D. He gets the rebounds. He doesn't have the offense. But I'm okay with it because you're getting Nasir Little.
Yeah.
But then
and
Nasir
that's a young
Little
kid
needs
that we
to
still
learn
haven't seen.
from a Derrick Rose So I don't think you can get rid of Derrick Rose in that
No,
situation.
man, we're trying to build. We're trying to build with the youngsters here from the ground up. That's what they're trying to do.
I get it, but for me,
And we haven't seen much from Nasir Little. We want to see what's happening.
That's why I think he needs a vet to coach him through. He can't just come in and do it by himself.
You guys let us know.
He needs someone that's gonna
all
help
on you.
him
This
and
one,
mold
it's on
his
you
way
guys.
through. Come on, man. His stock drop in the draft. There has to be a reason why. I don't
has
know.
to be. I don't know it, but there has to be a reason.
But also, I haven't watched the Trailblazers. I haven't seen him that much of the Trailblazers to say he's actually that dope of a player. Because in the Trailblazers, there's that Simmons kid that I've watched. That actually Simons. I'm like, yeah, you're a baller. But with Nasir Little, I haven't seen it.
Simons also is like,
yeah,
they still whatever. Okay. What's the next one? Clint Cappella.
Clint Cappella to... Where's this?
For John Collins. Faster, quicker. You know, the Rockets are 9-1 this season without Clint Cappella, with him on the bench. His stock is dropping right now as he's not playing, and the team is actually winning. There's more space. The Brody, who's this? Russell Westbrook, now getting to play a bit like Ben Simmons. The paint is wide open, and he's getting to the rim. He doesn't have to just be a spacer. John Collins can space the court as well and shoot. And the pace of play, they can move that pace of play now.
Well, that's how D'Antoni plays. D'Antoni,
you see what I'm saying?
Like that.
What do you think about that trade?
It's good. Because it works with the two best players.
This guy's
like it's a good trade.
But fuck good. That's an amazing trade. That's excellent trade. If that could even happen. If it could happen.
I say this wrong. I need to say like you. I need to be as excited and honest.
It's an amazing. Get Clint out of there, bro. Not that he's not a good player. And this is not disrespect to Clint. It's just
I agree.
fit with the team, all right? I think Clint has been doing a spectacular job, but he has come up small in big moments, especially last season in the playoffs. And that's my those are my cons with him right now.
You're talking about playoffs, right?
Yeah.
And then John
Collins is not proved. He's never been to the playoffs.
Yeah, not even that. But I'm saying now, the game slows down in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So
John need that rim protection.
No, forget that.
Sorry.
John Collins has the rim protection. My only qualms is that now he needs a post-up game. He has one, but it's better than Clint, but he doesn't really have one as well. So it's the same. It's the same type thing.
He has a little young hook nyana, and he'll try do something. I actually don't even know. But
that's what I'm saying for the playoffs. These guys have been. You have someone that's proven here, and someone. Well, not proven, but someone that has experience, rather.
Yeah, experience.
And you have a baby coming in that was caught using steroids in the beginning of the season.
Bro.
Like, come on, bro.
No one said steroids, bro. We said doping. Hey, dog. Nah, let's move. Yeah, this guy's... He's speaking reckless, bro.
Hey, man.
Nah,
doping for me is always right.
Bruv. Nah.
It's
okay.
Sports enhancement drugs.
D-Lo moving. Warriors, when they got D-Lo, it was said they're looking to trade him. That was the only chip that they could get for Kevin Durant to get a sign and trade at the end, because he was leaving anyway.
Yeah.
And luckily they got a D-Lo, and that was said to be a chip that they're gonna move to get a teammate that fits better with them, because they say D-Lo's also dominates the ball, and he's he's heavy with the pick and roll, and he probably won't fit with the splash, and he hasn't really played with the Splash Brothers. Steph is only coming back scheduled around March to come back. So now D-Lo, they're looking, and the Wolves want D-Lo bad. Right? The Wolves want him bad, and Carl is frustrated. Carl Anthony Towns is frustrated, and that's his boy, and he wants to play with his boy. What do you think about a move for Covington and Jared Culver and a pick?
It's a no. Flat no.
Jeez.
No. I love Covington.
I love Covington.
He can 3 and
bits.
he can do bits.
He can do bits.
Like, no, he's a great role player. I've seen him. I've followed him
Great.
for
I
a
like
long
that
time.
you say great.
No,
He is
because
a
I
great
realized
role
last
player.
time you said good wasn't good enough.
Nah, it wasn't.
So, I've
He
really,
is a bit streaky though, yeah.
Yeah, but that's what shooters do.
He's inconsistent in times, yeah. But yeah, sorry.
But I enjoy him, and he's a good role player he would complement Clay well. But the other thing is, him and Clay do the same thing at times. They do the exact same job. It's just that Clay
You can have too much 3-point shooting. You can have too much defense.
No, it's just that you have better offense in D-Lo. So right
But
off the
if you don't
season,
need
right
D-Lo-
off the season, as the Golden State Warriors, keep D-Lo. You have Klay Thompson playing your 3. It's done, and see how that works. Don't be panic signing people, trading. There's no need. You guys are not in the race for this season. Build. You've got strong players. You've got your Alec Burke. You've got Eric Pascal.
Alec Burke might be on the trading block.
Yeah,
So,
also,
carry on,
but
sorry,
I don't
carry on.
believe that one.
Yeah.
It wasn't good enough for me to believe that one. But
For Kyle Kuz.
no. It doesn't make sense. Not a
Sorry,
Jordan
let's
Poole.
move. Let's move.
So yeah, man. Nah. Like,
I'm trying to be
I'm- I'm
open-minded.
I'm
As
saying-
a Warriors fan, I'm trying
I'm
to be
saying the
open-minded.
offense.
Yeah.
You need the offense.
Of a D-Lo.
Yeah, and D'Lo can move without the ball.
Defense.
Even though he
defense. You have Steph now and D-Lo who can't defend. Who's gonna mark D-Lo's man if Clay's out there marking Steph's guy?
you guys like
Who's
making
gonna-
it seem like these guys can't defend at all. Why do you guys?
They
keep
have
saying this?
defense, but it's
Like, but like you understand. You understand. You understand.
Steph
You understand when
plays
Steph
passing
says,
lanes and
Yeah.
goes for steals. And he does put in effort. I'm not saying
But
that.
we
But
saw
having
him-
a lockdown defender, getting steals, ripping people, effort plays next to a Draymond Green, next to a Klay Thompson.
offense over great defense all the time.
Okay.
All the time. But defense wins championships.
Right.
I contradict myself, but it makes sense in my head. If you're not in my head, I'm sorry. but
No,
it makes
no,
sense
no,
in
no.
my head.
No.
Those-
Play by play. No, it makes sense. Play by play, offense over D.
Great D. But in
Better
entirety,
offense. But in entirety,
you need great defense in order to get
win
to
a
the
championship.
finals.
You can't win
Yeah.
without having good
Yeah.
D. You can't just be shooting them up and trying to outscore people.
And my thing is, I don't think they will be outscoring people. The Warriors have always had a great defense, as much as
Right.
they've been able to put up numbers. Yeah, man. But talking about selling and buying markets,
And talking about Warriors.
hey, great. So talking about the Warriors, ex-Warriors player, Andre Iguodala has been sitting out the season because he wants a contending team. And the boys are sick and tired. The Memphis Grizzlies have had enough. The whole season they've been quiet and just been doing their thing. And they've been working hard.
Ja Morant, fearless. Jaren Jackson Jr., the Zay. We've spoken enough about it. Sorry, carry on. Sorry.
Yeah, man. You should know by now that they're 8th seed. They contending for a playoff spot. And they just sick and tired of having this one dude getting paid 17 million not to show up and do nothing. They want him out so that they can get another person that's gonna actually come in and do bits.
Yeah. But Memphis are not going to buy out Iggy from that contract. They will not do it. They refuse to, or else they would have done it by now.
Yeah.
So these kids are now enough, and they're saying, "Hey man, hamba via out here.
Trade
If you
this
don't want to
guy.
be with us, via trade in
beat
magambe. Let's get whatever we can from him, and we'll beat whatever team is."
Dylan Brooks said it first.
Yeah.
Just said, louder, please. Louder.
For the people in the back. That's just a cool, fun story just to end this episode off with. And
Tell me what you think about the Iguodala one. I think it's mad cool.
Yeah.
Especially with the clap back with Steph that had on it. Just tell me what you think. I just find all this entertaining.
yeah, it's
2
all
days
about the
left.
entertainment. 2 days left to trade deadline. Let's get these teams sorted and let's make a run for the playoffs. Playoffs are close. Let's get into it, guys. Please. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, man.
Share the word. Tell your peoples.
Yeah, man. The 2 videos on the screen, click one. Otherwise, we are out.